Good morning, after you saw the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Today we are going to celebrate the one, the only, you know him, you love him, you can't live without him, Nicholas Miller, known as Nico to many, far and wide. He was born on the summer of his 27th year, coming home. Okay. He was actually born on July 22nd, 1946, ladies and gentlemen. So that is the nature of today's game, as indicated by the sign behind me. This writing backwards, I'm just getting tired of it. What would happen if today it was forward and then that meant you were looking at a backwards image? I guess we would just have to, I could flip it around quickly and write it again in a regular manner. Anyhow, so that is the nature of the game today. We will be celebrating Nicholas. For new people, just answer whenever you think you have it right. It's kind of fast-paced at times, and I don't know what else to say, really. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, ladies and gentlemen. I just kept, dozing off and then waking up, and that happened a little bit till about 3 in the morning, so I'm more out of it than usual today, if you can imagine that. So, thank you very much for hitting like. Thank you so much for dragging your friends over here. And that's really all I have to say. How else can I explain it? We're celebrating Nicholas. He was born in 46, July 22. That's all. Good to see you. Here I am, tipping my hat to you. And once again, thanking you for pressing like. Welcome to the lounge. Good gravy, ladies and gentlemen. You won't believe, but first of all, I forgot to switch channels until like 8 minutes ago. Then I had forgotten to write this part backwards, so like 2 minutes before the show, I flew in and did that. That's why it's kind of smeary and messy. I'm just going to take it off because I just am. So here it is. It's backwards. It's, Nico birthday gig, July 22, 1946. Try to get a few of your favorite things in there, my sweet. I see we have Watcher. We have the birthday boy here. We have Pan Hacker, RB, Kathleen, Denise, Nicholas, Jeremy. I think I saw Jeremy. And Watcher. I'm like, hello there. Dewdrop. Okay, let me just get it together here. So, I'm more out of it than usual, if you can imagine that. I'll go through the announcements quickly. Here's your kind of messy sign behind me there, Nicholas. Okay, announcements. If there are no birthdays in August that get emailed to me, I might take a break until I get the other place up and running again. I will let you know, though. I might do Past Weird 1 week or something, because, I can't live if living is without Past Weird. Seeing a very small screen, okay. Let's see. We are going to go ahead and have, this is week number 48 of Live Lounging. We're going to have our moment of silence, a good vibe sending today for Watcher, Digital, Piano Man. Piano Man's son's future wife is having a baby. It's her first baby. It's late. Everybody's in a panic. I explained to them first babies are often late, but you know how they are. So he's clutching pearls and playing right now. That's why he's not here. Baby cakes and victims of U.S. imperialism. Let me get prepared for the moment of silence, a good vibe sending. Nicholas, this is in your honor in terms of the quote. Everything I do it for you. So, here we go. Okay, I can't be quiet any longer. It says there is only one party in the United States, the Property Party, and it has two right wings, Republican and Democrat, by Gore Vidal. Yes, that's Gore Vidal, one of Nicholas's favorites. And actually, I kind of dig him as well, to be honest with you. Nicholas loves it when I say that. That's a joke. Loungers of the week, ladies and gentlemen. I'm all business today. Of course, Nicholas is a lounger, so is Randemonium, and Watcher are all loungers this week. Here's why. Nicholas is the birthday boy, so he's a lounger. He's been with me since I started the video series and rarely misses a live gig. He has a good sense of humor, is anti-war to the max, and brings his years, just decades of knowledge to the lounge. He also doesn't mind looking at alternative research when it comes to certain things, which I always dig. Rand, our next lounger, is a total peach and has been super supportive of this channel and others here on the tube. He encourages people to support each other, not only on YouTube, but in life. He has a peaceful aura about him. I live for him. Watcher, you lounger. Watcher is one of my oldest friends on the internet. She has been a big help to me since I started the series and gives advice when needed. She's encouraging to others, not just here in the lounge, but in real life as well. Real life. I can't thank you enough for your support and friendship. Okay, the end. Enough gushiness. We're fixing to play. Hold on. Just share, care, nostril flare. Everybody wish each other happy birthday. Do I have everyone here? Pat, RB, Kathleen, Denise, Nicholas, Jeremy, Watcher. I don't know if I have everybody, but please go up and press like if you wouldn't mind. And even if you would, and we will start one moment. I'm going to shut the window. It's a little bit warm out. Okay. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is so much fun because next to Mother, Nicholas is the oldest lounger, and I love it. It was a lot of fun to do this. So, thank you, Watcher. Okay. After an unsuccessful run for the president of the Belly O' the Beast and a chance at the second in command slot, I opted for Viagra commercials. I was born on July 22, 1923. My last name is associated with pineapple. Some interesting people share your... Yes, Watcher got it right. Is Jinx here? Did I miss someone? Is Jinx here? Jinx. I don't... If I miss somebody, please let me know. Yes. Pat Hacker got it right. Denise got it right. RB, Watcher. Oh my gosh, Jeremy Chase. Jinx. Hello, Jinx. I'm sorry, honey. I'm having a hard time spelling Jinx. Boy, I hope I can make it through this today. Nicholas got it right as well. Bob Dole says it's Bob Dole. Okay. Number 2. We must change our national... This is a quote. We must change our national priorities away from the endless overseas wars that are the main cause of terrorism, therefore begetting more war, and invest in the education of our children and youth, end quote, said this actor who backed Bernie Sanders in 2016. He's known for his roles on Lethal Weapon and Lonesome Dove, to name 2, was born on July 22, 1947. He's one of the best-known African-American actors. Played Dietz on Lonesome Dove. I know nobody here really has seen Lonesome Dove. Maybe Jeremy has. Jeremy, are you a Lonesome Dove person? Let me know. Getting adjusted here. Where'd everybody go? Can't think of his name. Okay. Jeremy, do you like Lonesome Dove? Have you heard of it? Do you like it? My hair has to be cut. Yes, Kathleen came in with it. Kathleen, you little angel. I'm going to do a visual aid next to get it out of the way because I should. No. Did I give the answer? Yeah, I did. Okay. The answer is Danny Glover, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to do quickly this visual aid just to get it out of the way so that I don't have to hide it. Okay, visual aid coming up. Who is this person? Nicholas moderates on his show Monday through Friday. Who is he? Oh, Jeremy, did you get it? Okay. Jeremy Chase, congratulations on Danny Glover. I just couldn't catch it. Didn't catch it. Who is he? Who am I? Yes. Watcher, RB. Okay, you didn't watch Lonesome Dove. Okay. It's Jinx's boyfriend. By the way, they kept, I used to be a Tom Hartman person, and I joined for a year or whatever, and, they took money out and all this jazz. They kept on, it's Tom Hartman is the answer. They kept on taking it out. I finally had to contact them, and now they've reimbursed me some of the money. Isn't that exciting? Yes, Nicholas, correct. Tom Hartman. I'm drinking out of this in your honor today. I'm also drinking water from the old movies because I figured you might have been around when they were on. I'm kidding. These are 1920s. I love you. Okay, yeah, I forgot what he looks like, too. He's in Portland now, so he looks a little different. All right. Moving along. Whilst giving birth to Nicholas, his mother couldn't help but note the sound of a bell tolling at a nearby university, famous for its rivalry with Harvard, for one thing. It's located in New Haven, Connecticut, and is known as an Ivy League kind of place. Ivy League. Where is it? What is it? What is it? Who is it? Yes, Denise. I'm going to pay attention to the answers. Pat Hacker. Yes, he did, Jeremy. I don't really go there. I go over there to tell Nicholas something or RB. Yes, Kathleen got it right as well. Usually when Kathleen comes in, I'm ready to divulge the answer because she's doing other things wildly for me. Wonder where Loco is. The answer is Yale University. Yale is the answer. Okay. Nicholas studied, you're not allowed to answer this one, Nicholas, okay? Nicholas studied at a university on the West Coast known as one of the most liberal institutions here in the belly of the beast. It's near the city by the bay with the world-famous bridge. Former Secretary of Labor Robert Reich teaches there. Yes, Watcher, you are on fire today. On fire, big time. As is Pat Hacker. Yes, yes. See if anyone else. Jeremy Chase, very good. Muy bien. I'm trying to speak a little Spanish today for Nicholas, please. I will fail miserably. Kathleen got it right as well. The answer is Berkeley, ladies and gentlemen, or Cal Berkeley. Okay. On July 22, 1933, American aviator Wiley Post completed the first one of these, which took 7 days, 18 hours, and 49 minutes. Time to have a sip. I'm real thirsty today. Hit like. I don't know what that... Yes, thank you. Hit like. Yes, Jeremy Chase. Alone, though. That's part of the answer, but it's okay. You got it. Yes. Watcher, Pat Hacker. Yes. Nicholas, I tried to get some art in there that you might like, and this is for an antique. And I figured you like music and art and theater. Just explaining things to you here a little bit. Hello, Osama. You changed your deal. Okay, Kathleen got it right as well. First solo flight around the globe. Hello, Osama. I'm really glad you're here today. I've missed you. Okay. As this person, who was public enemy number one in his day, was leaving a theater in Chicago, he was gunned down by federal agents on July 22, 1934. He was known for robbing banks. It's, Osama, today it's July 22, 1946 for Nicholas. We waited a week so he could really, yes, Watcher. Watcher came in with it. I know that's a surprise, ladies and gentlemen. Watcher got it right. You're so good. Do I look exhausted? Don't answer that. Kathleen got it right. Nicholas is mingling. Osama missed us too. Well, I'm glad you're here. I know people are busy in the summer, so if I have to take off August, I don't think... Yes, Nicholas got it right. It will be the end of the world, but I might do a past weird or something. But I would like you to email me your birthday request for August if you have an August birthday. Please. Watcher has the answer list. Nope, I didn't pull a Donna Brazil. I promise. Okay, here goes. The answer is John Dillinger, excuse me. Nicholas is known for his love of collectible objects such as pieces of furniture or works of art that have a high value due to their considerable age. These are commonly known as this. Jeremy, I'm sorry I didn't see your answer. If you got it right, congratulations. I honestly did not see it. I will be glued to you from now on, my sweet. You're the reason God made Oklahoma. Yes, Pat Hacker got it right. Watcher got it right. Jeremy Chase got it right. Jovan. I'm writing down Jovan. I won't be looking for a minute. Kathleen got it right. Jovan has entered the lounge. Jinx, even though no one watches my alt channel, I am restreaming on something, or if you too. Okay, if you want to, you can drop a link to that. I don't think it'll object to you doing that. So, yes, Dylan just dead, and I feel like a bullet in the gun of a robber. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Isn't it? Some punk with a shotgun killed young Danny Bailey in cold blood in the lobby of a downtown motel. Okay, I'm done. I promise. Yeah, the answer is antiques, ladies and gentlemen. More information. Here goes. Nicholas, stop it. You're not supposed to give them details yet. I'm sorry. Nicholas began to buy and sell antiques at a local flea market after his stint at Berkeley. He was able to make a pretty good living at doing so, and if you want details, he can tell you about it here in the comment section. I will read it out loud for those who watch later, but leave out the one important word. You know what I mean. Leave out the major thing that you did. I'll ask that next, just to get it out of here. Thank you so much. Osama, nice singing. Danny, I love that Danny Bailey song. I like the B side of Elton John. You know, the other, well, I like all of him, but I really like that. You don't have to say anything else. That's what he did. He did the antique deal, and then it led to other things, and we're going to move on to that right now. And that way you can speak freely of it. Okay. This has varied throughout its ancient history, divided into periods by the ruling dynasties and changing technology, but still containing a high degree of continuity. Different forms have been influenced by great philosophers, teachers, religious figures, and even political leaders. The arrival of Buddhism and modern Western influence produced especially large changes. This art encompasses fine art, folk art, and performance art, and is primarily the type with which the birthday boy dealt. Yes, let me back up. I saw that you got it right, Jeremy Chase. Okay. Yes, Jeremy Chase got it right. That's one of the longest questions, I promise, but I wanted to get it out of the way. Yes, love B-sides. So far, Jeremy has come in with it. Okay. I'm going to go ahead. It's Nicholas is the birthday boy, Jinx. The birthday boy. Isn't that sweet? It's Chinese. Chinese art or Chinese or China. That's all fine. Those are all socially acceptable answers. Okay. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. This Midwestern city, which was named after the 4th president, was home to our birthday boy for a short time. The harsh winters had him fleeing in a southerly direction after about a year. It's currently the home to the Freedom from Religion Foundation and is known for progressive politics. I'm looking. No, Midwestern city, named after the 4th president, progressive politics. Nicholas lived there for a year. Yes, Jeremy Chase came in with it. I might have to get some more water and coffee already. I am going to do that. Jeremy got it right so far, and I might miss you because I'm going to refill real quick. Oh my gosh, I'm stiff today. Talk amongst yourselves, ladies and yourselves. Like, what else would you do? Leave town. Now I have that song in my head, The Ballad of Danny Bailey by Elton John. Okay, let's see. Osama got it right as well. Kathleen, looks like you got it in stages, maybe. It could be both, Jinx. I'm known to talk quickly. Okay. The answer is Madison, Wisconsin. Okay. Let me get adjusted. Save us from more singing. I'm sorry, you made me snort, Pat. Thank you, Watcher. Okay. Soldier, Plantation, Largo, Rubicon, and West are all names of these, which are located just off the coast of a southern state. Nicholas settled on one of them after leaving Wisconsin. Well, it's okay, because Nicholas is being quiet. He says, not as normal. Yes, that's correct, Jinx. Jinx, you got it right. You got it right twice. Jeremy Chase got it right as well. Pat Hacker. Pat Hacker. I don't care if I drink with 2 hands and look like Donald Trump. I'm afraid I'll drop the glass. The answer is Keys or the Florida Keys. That's fine. We will now enjoy a moment of silence. Okay. All right. Nicholas. Yes, Nicholas. I'm going to start singing. Kathleen got it right too. And actually, I should probably wait till Kathleen comes in because normally well, whatever. Nicholas was still very involved in dealing antiques when he ended up living in this city, which actually used to be the capital of the Belly o' the Beast. It's heavily associated with the so-called Founding Fathers and Rocky Balboa. Did I talk slowly enough? Very out of character for me to do so. So, RB, I'm so delighted that you're here. Yes, Jeremy. Yes, RB. Watcher. Totally got it right. See if Kathleen comes in with it. Because she's usually, okay, and my mailing address too, I'm doing the postcard drive still. And I'm going to just do a pre-recorded video and show you all the postcards, because when I go live, they're backwards. And it would be really bizarre. Jinx as well. Kathleen got it right too. The answer is Philadelphia. Now I'm thinking of another Elton John song. Okay. Here goes. Now, I hope you can get... This should be easy, I think. I, Lisa Hauserman, was born in 1964 and am at the tail end. Nicholas was at the very beginning. It is associated with the high birth rate after the big one known as World War II. I'm not, Jeremy. Like, what are we called? Yes, RB. Watcher. Pat Hacker. Jeremy Chase. Jovan. Well, Nicholas says, I'm very touched that any of you remember anything about me. Jinx got it right as well, as did Osama. Yes. Isn't that cute, Nicholas? The answer is baby boomers. And I'm at the beginning of it, or the end, 1964, and you're at the beginning. You were meant to be my stepfather. Now get up here and marry mother. Okay. Boomers, yes. Kathleen, too. I keep forgetting to wait on Kathleen. Okay, we're going to do a visual aid. Okay. The visual aids were fun. Let's see here. I'm going to hold this up in a sec. Visual aid. What's the name of this type of ship? Nicholas, you're not allowed to answer. I will explain why this fits in with Nicholas after you answer. It puts one in the mind of a barber shop. What was this called? Watcher is now serenading him with Unforgettable. That's what you want. Yes, Jeremy Chase got it right, as did Jovan. I think that's what you meant to say. Jinx said haircut, very cute. I like that answer. Incorrect. Look to Jeremy Chase to copy your answers, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Osama. Osama says, I was going to say you're unforgettable, Nico, but now Nicholas or Lisa will start singing it. I know how much you enjoy my singing. Okay. This is called... I'll wait and see if Kathleen gets it. I don't think I need to hold it up any longer. Okay. Yes, Osama. The answer is a clipper. And here's why. Nicholas named his Chinese art store where, he dealt art, the China Clipper, after the 19th century ships that would move cargo to and fro. I'm so detailed. He can explain more if you'd like him to. If you want to explain more, you can. There's no other questions geared toward the China Clipper, so, like how long did you do that or whatever. I know that answer. I have it in my email. Years, wasn't it? Like a long time you did it? Nicholas, you had the China Clipper for how many years? And then we'll move on. Excuse me. Just waiting on Nicholas to tell us how long he had the China Clipper. I hope he's not, like, refresh if you have to. Okay, I did that. Oh, we have another visual aid. Back-to-back visuals. You know what? I might save that one for later. Well, it's okay. He had it for many years, and they did well with it. That's all. We're going to move along. Slow connections, maybe. Okay. This Belly o' the Beast city is known as the horse capital of the world. It also serves as a U.S. base for Nicholas 2 times a year when he spends a month at a time there. Nicholas came in and said 18 years. That's how long he had the China Clipper. And then after this one, Kathleen, I will need a link after the answer is divulged for this one. As soon as somebody comes in with it. Yes, Watcher got it right. Absolutely. Jeremy was talking about the Chinese opium trade. I've learned a little bit about that lately. You know, I didn't know much about it, and I'm kind of learning as to what went on there. Okay. I'm going to give the answer. It is, yes, what Watcher said is right. It's Lexington, Kentucky. Kathleen will drop a link, and I'm going to read you more information. When European settlers arrived on the scene, the bluegrass region, Kathleen got it right too, was in use as a hunting ground by numerous Native American tribes. Daniel Boone was one of the first Anglo-Saxons to explore the area. He helped establish Kentucky's first forts in Harrodsburg and Boonesboro. Lexington was founded in 1775, 17 years before Kentucky would become a state. William McConnell and a group of frontier explorers were camped at a natural spring when word came from nearby Fort Boonesboro that the first battle of the American Revolution had been fought in Lexington, Massachusetts. In honor of the battle, the group named their site Lexington. By 1820, Lexington, Kentucky was one of the largest and wealthiest towns west of the Allegheny Mountains. So cultured was its lifestyle. Our city, this is from their website, soon gained the nickname Athens of the West. Denise lives an hour from Lexington. I was there once as a youth. I could tell you the story, but it's not that exciting. We went there for French Creek Valley Explorers Club, Post 231, and we went to Lexington, and my friend Kim and I got mad crushes on the maintenance workers at the hotel. Of course, we were very young, 12 probably. Hello, Dave. Welcome to the lounge, baby. We're celebrating Nicholas today, and I'm glad you are here. That's correct. That's the link that we wanted, was Lexington, Kentucky. It says visit Lex. That's right, Kathleen, you done swell, as they say. I like it there. I think it's nice. Okay. Nicholas, you're not allowed to answer this one. Now, this is just, you know, I don't know. What might you call canines who roam freely on avenues, boulevards, and roadways in general? It's 2 words, and it's something that Nicholas is passionate about in terms of educating the public and rescuing them and all that jazz. So what would you maybe call canines? Hello, 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, I'm glad you're here. In any capacity, just go up and press like. And we're glad you're lurking. Yeah, no. Okay, just keep in mind, avenues, boulevards, roadways is the first part, and then the last part is clearly what Osama said. Nope. Avenues, boulevards, roadways are known as... no, not road dogs. My God, that sounds funny. Nicholas, I'm going to let you answer it. Let them know. I'm going to have to go on break. Oh. Due to running around before the show, I wasn't able to take care of certain things. Yes, RB came in with it. So did Jeremy. Yes. The answer is street dogs, ladies and gentlemen. Street dogs. Hello, Vesper. Vesper has entered the lounge just in time for me to go on break, which is needed desperately. Here you go. Just a little tune from the Doodlers. It's nothing super fast paced, so we can all just be casual. 44.
Love you. Be back in a minute.
I'm glad you made it to the intermission here at Lounging with Lisa. I am going to play a track, I'm sure, or a thing, I don't know what it's called on an album, of my father's band, the Dixie Doodlers. It wasn't his band, but he was in it. I think this is St. James Infirmary. I could be wrong, but it's from an album my dad made back in the 60s. Let's see if I can do this. This will be funny. If I can get it exactly right. I did it. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's from Chuck Hornstein's Dixie Doodlers, Blaine Hauserman, trumpet and flugelhorn, Dusty Rhodes, saxophone and clarinet, Tom Lewis, trombone and vocals, Morris Young, doll, bass and tuba, Daryl Shakely, drums, and Chuck Hornstein's band leader himself on the piano. I'm clearly back. Hello.
Rocks, welcome to the lounge. Did anybody else fly in my absence? I'll just go back and look for new names. Osama, Water, Rocks, Kathleen. Did Dad play a lot of strip clubs? Probably. You know, my sister was born in between sets. He flew down to the hospital and took Gander at her. Okay, Vesper, I got you, and I got Rocks. Okay, we're moving along now, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, all right, here's a fun one, I'm sure. You're not allowed to answer this, Nicholas. I first became associated with Nicholas in a chat room here on YouTube. He gently yet effectively told me that there was no P in between the M and S and the last name of a leading intellectual of our day. Said intellectual is still living and is in his late 80s or maybe 90. He is known by many for his monotone delivery, brilliant mind, and expertise in linguistics. I'm looking to see if anyone comes in with it. I remember stuff like that, but I don't remember what question I just asked. Yes, Jeremy Chase got it right. Vesper said Hemingway, I love it. I'm glad you made it to the lounge today, my love. And also 123, if you're listening across the pond, glad to have you in our atmosphere. Jeremy Chase got it right, ladies and gentlemen. As did Osama. And he put the P in there as a joke. I love you. Oh, okay. I'm going to do a visual aid next. See if anyone else is getting it. Yes, Jeremy got it. The answer is Noam Chomsky, ladies and gentlemen. Noam Chomsky. Not Chomsky. Okay. Who is this person? He's one of Nicholas's favorites. It's a young picture and an old. Who is it? One of Nicholas's favorites. Same person in different decades. Cute, Osama. I love the GN. No, that's a good guess. I haven't heard that name in ages, Vesper. Who am I? Who am I? Think of the quote of the week. Look, he was very snackish in the day. See? Snackish? Well, handsome, I guess, then, after. Nicholas, you are allowed to answer. Yes, Pen Hacker got it right. Very good. Ouch. Yes. Pen Hacker got it right. We'll see if Nicholas comes in with it. I'm sure he will. Okay, I can set this down now. I don't think you need to memorize. I'll just do it one more time. Kathleen got it right as well. The answer... Hello, is Benny here? Oh, I missed her. Hello, Benny. If you're here... Yes, Pen Hacker, correct. The answer is Gore Vidal. Gore Vidal. I'm writing down Benny. Is she here? I'm not seeing a wrench. People are saying hi, so I'm just going to go ahead and write Benny. Benny, welcome to the lounge, my sweet. I'm extra forgetful and silly today because I didn't get much sleep. Or are you guys just putting Benny there to make me look? Whatever. Okay. Okay, which one of these books was not penned by Gore Vidal? Now I see Benny. Okay. 1876, Lincoln, Burr, Empire, or Addicted to War. Which one was not penned by Gore Vidal? And Kathleen or Benny, if you could drop the link at any time, that would be fine. Nope, incorrect. I'll read them again. Lincoln, Burr, Empire. Yes, Jeremy got it right. 1876 or Addicted to War. Thank you for dropping the link. And Jeremy came in with the answer, as did Nicholas. Very good. This next one, I have to put a disclaimer on it or something because it might cause pearl clutching, but I'm not, it's not my words. Okay. I should really do an impersonation of the person, but I won't. The answer is Addicted to War. He wrote all the other ones. So, Addicted to War was not penned by Gore Vidal, but these other things were. Okay. Who infamously turned to Gore Vidal and said, you're not allowed to answer this, Nicholas. You might be. Now listen, you queer. Stop calling me a crypto-Nazi or I'll sock you in your goddamn face and you'll stay plastered. He was Vidal's conservative sparring partner over the years. Conservative sparring partner comes with a disclaimer. I said several things that could get me in trouble there. I think somebody will get it. I think I sense Pan Hacker coming in with it. If not, you can answer Nick Olas. Vesper, yes, Pat Hacker came in with it. Yep. He's the one who leaned over so far that you thought he was going to die, and his jaw would like talk like this. What's the deal? Like Thurston Howell, kind of. They both talk like Thurston Howell. Okay. The answer is Osama got it right as well. I loved Truman Capote, by the way. Kathleen got it right too. The answer is William F. Buckley, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Okay. On July 22, 1946, the actual day of birth of Nicholas, a militant Zionist organization bombed the British administrative headquarters for Palestine in the southern wing of this hotel in Jerusalem, killing 91 people of various nationalities, injuring 46. The answer is associated with a major player in the Hebrew scriptures who battled a giant in his youth. What hotel was it? Yeah, I didn't think they liked each other. Nicholas was pointing out that Capote and Gore Vanella didn't care for one another. Yes, I need the whole thing, Jeremy. That's good, but I need the first part of it. Yes, Osama got it right. Denise, yes, Nicholas. Just want to see where I am here. The answer is King David, the King David Hotel. I think I have this. Okay. Okay. Who was the president of the Belly of the Beast on the day Nicholas was born? Kathleen came in with it too. Close enough. Yes, I think they were jealous too. Who was the president the day Nicholas was born? Nicholas, you're not allowed to answer. I'm leaning over so you can see the date. Jeremy and Vesper got it right, as did Denise. Remember that song that came out in the 70s about him? Pat Hacker, Nicholas, Kathleen all came in with it. The answer is Harry S. Truman. I won't sing the song. It was about him. Yes, the war criminal, that's right. You know who should have been president whenever Nicholas was born? Write down who should have been president when Nicholas was born. It's just an added bit of fun right now. Yes, Nicholas is older than we thought. No, not Patton. No, well, maybe, but I'm thinking of a particular person who should have been FDR's vice president, but they screwed him out of the nomination. Sound familiar? Yes. Nicholas got it right. Henry Wallace. That wasn't really a written in stone question, but if you check out Oliver Stone's series, what's it called? The Untold History of the United States, he focuses on Henry Wallace, so it's really good. Okay, moving on. As a means of reparation for the crimes committed during World War II, Japan entered into an agreement with blank to pay the latter a sum of $550 million over a span of 2 decades. On July 22 in 1976, the final reparations were paid by Japan. To whom? Well, I know, it's not really part of the game, Pat Hacker. It just came to mind. I thought it'd be fun. The Henry Wallace thing wasn't an official part of the game. Okay, let's see. Where am I here? Japan had to pay reparations, and they finished up on July 22, 1976. No. I don't know how else to give a clue for this. Reparations for World War II. Now there's a big drug thing, and I think the president, murders people that do drugs or something. I could be wrong. I just heard that. It might not even be true. But he has a reputation for, I think, handling the drug war by murdering the, Kathleen said USA. Yes, Vesper got it right. Is that right? He's supposedly, whatever. Okay, the answer is Philippines, ladies and gentlemen. Very good, Vesper. Okay. Of these choices, Jeremy came in with it as well. Of these choices, which is closest to the average annual wages in 1946? Nicholas also got Philippines right. 3,500, 2,500, or 4,500? Which one is closest to the average annual wages in 1946? That's right. That's his name, Nicholas. Dirte. Yes, Watcher. Denise. Benny Loco. Benny, I'm so glad you're here. And Kathleen has answered, so I'm going to give the answer. She's usually my, I don't know what you call it, my gauge, my gear. Nicholas got it right as well. The answer is 2,500. 2,500. I make that a year now, pretty much. Just kidding. Jinx is back with food. Okay. Pardon me. The General Assembly of this held its very first meeting during January of 1946. The 51 original member states met at the Westminster Central Hall in London, England. General Assembly of this. That's true, Jeremy. Says you can barely go to the store on that. Yes, Watcher. I think that's what Vesper meant as well, so yes, and Nicholas got it right too. And I haven't seen Osama's answer. Oh, no, I don't see Osama on here. See what I mean? So, hi, Jean. Sometimes it's the last answer I have for Osama is $3,500. It doesn't show up sometimes whenever you're seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Okay. Hello. Welcome, Jean. Welcome to the lounge. The answer is the United Nations, ladies and gentlemen. United Nations. Okay. Moving along. This particular type of beach-going attire debuted in Paris in 1946. It caused many to clutch pearls and was even banned in some regions of the world. It did not reach the United States until the 1960s, when it became popular with the youth culture, but it was only really fully accepted after film stars were seen wearing it, and it became a pop culture standard. This particular type of swimwear. Swimming attire. Yes, I saw her on there. Yes, Nicholas got it right. Pat Hacker got it right. And Jean got it right. And I love the answer, Speedos. Osama got it right as well. There's kind of an interesting story behind this. Dave got it right. And Kathleen. And she even put a picture of one in the chat. How do you do this? I don't really know that. Yes, that's right. I was going to read that, Jeremy. Bikini is the answer. More information. The bikini took its name from the recent atomic testing done by the United States at Bikini Atoll. During World War II, women's swimming suits gradually got smaller and became two pieces due to a combination of fabric use, restrictions, and societal changes. But they had still been relatively conservative compared to Reard's, that's the inventor of the bikini, newly developed much smaller two-piece swimming suit. I thought that was interesting. I did not know the details of that. Yes, an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. Okay. Yeah, really, I know they are. Pat Hacker says they're almost non-existent. Okay. The United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund was created during December of 1946. By what shortened version is this called? Is there somebody here named John that I'm missing? Yes. Okay, John Carter. I'm so sorry. Welcome to the lounge, John Carter. Trying to keep up with everything. And Vesper got it right. Osama got it right. And welcome to John Carter. And RB is, or Benny Locos, Kathleen got it right as well, as did Nicholas. She's sharing a link to her YouTube thing. At some point, can you link my other place in here as well, if you wouldn't mind? And even if you would, Benny, I'm sure. The answer is, Jean got it right too, UNICEF. 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 Okay. What part of a person must be high in order to get into the Mensa Society, which was created in 1946. And Rock's got it right as well. The last one. I'm not sure what the deal is with the Halloween answers, but I'll discover it later when I watch this. Yes. Osama, Watcher, RB, Dave, Panhacker. Benny Loco's dropping my real place where I actually am. Nicholas got it right as well. The answer is IQ. Kathleen got it right too. I skipped a visual aid a while ago and I thought I might look for it here. I think I did. Okay. I even printed this out backwards so that it would work. What is this area called in Mexico? Nicholas lived in this region on and off for years prior to moving inland a bit to his current location. What's this particular area called? And I printed this out backwards. Yes, Watcher. Osama. I'm glad this worked with the backwards thing, but of course it would. RB. Yeah, I think of him too. I think Vesper. I think, yeah. Here's Hein thinks of RB. Yeah, it does kind of look like a phallic symbol. And the answer is, Vesper got it right as well. It is the Yucatan Peninsula. Very good. Okay, setting that aside. Let me just go through here. Okay. All right. Across the pond. In March of 1946, British Prime Minister Winston Churchill gave one of his most well-known speeches while in Fulton, Missouri, in which he coined this phrase to describe the symbolic divide in Europe between the two economic systems. Winston Churchill coined a phrase, symbolic divide. What could it be? What did they call the symbolic divide in Europe? Separating the two systems. I don't know what's going on here talking about that society, I think. Yes, Nicholas got it right. Birthday boy came in with it. Absolutely. As did RB. That was cute, John. The answer is rulers versus serfs. I like that. The answer is the Iron Curtain, which Kathleen just came in with as well. Iron Curtain is correct. Okay. Another across the pond. This began to broadcast again after taking some time off for World War II. The fear had been that the bombers might be able to utilize signals for attack purposes. Yes, Jeremy. Jeremy got it right. I don't know if I have any other visuals. That's a cute answer. Osama. The Grand Ole Opry. I love that. The answer is, I'll see if, he is on fire today. Jeremy's on fire today. The answer is the BBC, ladies and gentlemen. BBC. And Kathleen came in with it as well, as did Rocks. Okay. In 1940, I'll try to be dramatic while reading this. Not really. In 1946, a tidal wave struck Hawaii. It had been caused by an earthquake near an island chain off the coast of this future state. I found this to be wild, really. The answer is not confusion. I have this left. Looking. Jeremy's smoking. Yes. Jeremy came in with the answer. You are on fire today. On fire. Vesper came in with it as well. As did Nicholas. As did Nicholas. I don't know why I got real southern there for a minute. And Kathleen. The answer is Alaska. Here's some more information. A major 7.4 magnitude undersea earthquake hit near Alaska in the North Pacific Ocean on April 1, 1946. It caused a tsunami that reached Hawaii some 2,400 miles away. The waves reached 60 feet and hit coastal areas of Hawaii, causing the deaths of more than 150 people. Hello, Batty. Welcome. We're celebrating Nicholas today. Glad you made it to the lounge. Just make sure to press like. That's right. Jean says I got southern because Nicholas hangs out in Kentucky a lot. Well, just twice a year, but that's okay. All right. 12 high-ranking Nazis were sentenced to death by the International War Crimes Tribunal in blank and were hanged by the neck until dead on October 16th, 1946. Do we still have this International War Crimes Tribunal? Yes, Pat Hacker and Jeremy got it right. And if not, why don't we? Batty got it right as well, as did Watcher. Probably the same thing. Osama, I'm not sure. I'm really punchy. Vesper, Benny Loco, Nicholas. Goodbye, RB. We love you. The answer is, I'll see if Kathleen comes in with it first. Okay, the answer is Nuremberg. Kathleen came in with it. Okay. In 1946, this was sold for the first time in department stores. Many people didn't really know what it was or for what it might be used. Eventually, having parties centered around selling the product took place in homes throughout the land. This is still one of the most popular storage items and has evolved over the years to keep up with the times. No, that's a thoughtful answer, though, Watcher, because really, yeah. Yes, Watcher got it right. As did Jean, as did Dave. So far, and Kathleen. And Nicholas, very good. You're allowed to answer some. I'm sure. I hope you're enjoying your birthday party. Okay, moving along. This vocal group was popular in 1946 with a sound that would eventually lead to the birth of rhythm and blues and other genres. The name puts one in the mind of a leaky pen and a Dalmatian dog. Vocal group, leaky pen, Dalmatian dog. Popular in 1946, the year of our dear sweet Nico. Jean got it right. John Carter said, well, you guys are good. I actually knew the Nuremberg one, but I'm lying down. Pat Hacker got it right as well. Benny Loco. Dave is remembering his mom having a Tupperware party. And Nicholas got it right, as did Kathleen. And Jeremy, yes, that's correct. The answer is the ink spots, ladies and gentlemen. Ink spots. I'm going to close the window. I have to let you know my every move, don't you know? Okay. This native Texan, who was born on September 15th, 1946, played Woodrow F. Cole on Lonesome Dove, and also played the part of Gary Gilmore, who was executed by firing squad in January of '77. He also played opposite of Will Smith in Men in Black. As a side note, I find him to be snackish in a rugged way. Who is he? Native Texan, Men in Black, Lonesome Dove, The Executioner's Song, snackish in a rugged way, Al Gore's roommate. Yes, that's a good one. That's absolutely right. Vesper, yes, she's giving more clues. 3 names, yes. Jeremy got it right. Press 1 if you've ever watched Lonesome Dove. Benny Loco got it right too, and we'll just take a breather real quick while people let me know if they've ever watched Lonesome Dove. Vesper got it right too. Nicholas, Pat Hacker, he's one of her favorites as well. Osama, you have watched it. Okay, good. Pat, Osama. I usually go over a little bit now since I'm just 1 day a week, so it'll probably be like 10 or 15 more minutes. I'd say 10. Batty pressed 8, Kathleen pressed 1. Okay, we're moving along with speed and rapidly. I don't know, Rox. That's an interesting question. Okay, well, I have to go over because I have 45 questions and we're on 38. This person was born... Oh, okay. This will be fun. This person was born on June 14th, 1946 in New York City. He's known for many things, including his rather unique hairstyle, his reality show, and for being the current frontman. His love for Twitter and beautiful women is also noteworthy. I'm staring here. God, Nicholas is going on about. Yes, Pat Hacker got it right. Osama got it right. Batty, Jean are all coming in with the answer. Yes, Jeremy Chase. John Carter's laughing. Shelley, hello, Shelley. Welcome to the lounge. And Kathleen came in with it as well. Glad you are here. It looks like we have 17 people and 17 likes. I love everybody. The answer is Donald Trump. Donald J. Trump. Trump. President Trump. Trump. Thank you, Batty. I'm so exhausted. I got no sleep. Batty says I'm looking really well. I'm out of it. I can't get a grip. I don't know. Thank you. Okay, here goes. We're getting serious now. On December 25th, 1946, this person emerged from his mother's womb. A nurse found it odd when she thought she heard him request a cheeseburger in paradise, after which he mumbled something about looking for a lost shaker of salt in Margaritaville. I'm sorry, Jean. It was yes, Watcher. Yes. Watcher got it right. Cats who have a striking resemblance to famous people. Osama just dropped a link. I'm not going to sing again, I promise. Okay, Benny got it right as well. And Nicholas got it right. And Kathleen and Osama all came in with the answer of Jimmy Buffett. Or Buffet, as I like to call him. I'm sure. Okay. Jimmy Buffett owns an island. Yeah, that's what I understand. Okay. Or does Trump? I don't know which. Okay. Freddie Mercury was born on September 5th, 1946 in Stone Town, Zanzibar. With what musical group is he associated? With what musical group is Freddie Mercury associated? Yes, Osama. Vesper. Jeremy. Jeremy Chase. Jeremy Chase. That's an interesting answer. Nicholas got it right as well. There's a movie about him coming out this year. Benny Loco got it right, as did Jinx. The answer is, I'll see if Kathleen floats in with it. I'm going to give the answer. It's Queen, ladies and gentlemen, Queen. I'm going to save the visual aid for our last one, so let me just circle that. Okay, here goes. Although pie charts have been drawn, presentations given, and acts of Congress enacted to try and find an answer, no one can seem to find anything that rhymes with Nicholas's favorite color. Not in English, anyway. Trying to be awake here. Yes, Osama. Got it right. That's true, but I think there is something that rhymes with purple. What would it be? Yes, Jeremy got it right. Benny Loco got it right. And everybody's putting in the lyrics to the Bohemian Rhapsody. Okay, the answer is orange. He actually likes bitter orange. Brock's got it right as well. But this was close enough for the purposes of this game. Okay. This Canadian is Nicholas's favorite singer, songwriter, musician, composer, visual artist, educator, pacifist, and social activist. Her full name puts one in the mind of a vampire slayer, an elevated Catholic, and one of my cats. Full name puts one in the mind of that. I don't need the full name. I can probably, go with any of them. Now, Celine Dion, does that put you in the mind of an elevated Catholic? No. Oh, Bryan Adams, I saw him live in concert. He was drunk and fell off the stage. He was opening for Journey. It was in the 80s. No. Vampire Slayer, elevated Catholic, one of my cats, one of the Bandana Girls. Yes, Benny Loco got it right, as did Kathleen. Yes. The answer is Buffy St. Marie. Thank you, Nicholas. Throughout her career in all these areas, her work is focused on issues of indigenous peoples of the Americas. Her singing and writing repertoire also includes subjects of love, war, religion, and mysticism. I'm going to listen to her because I thought that was interesting. I did not know about her. Thank you for letting her be your favorite. And I think that Osama came in with it. Pat Hacker met her. Wow. Okay. Of these choices, Vesper will get this right. Of these choices, which is closest to Key West? Havana, Cuba, Miami, Florida, Tampa, Florida, or New Orleans? New Orleans. Which one is closest to Key West? God, I'm spitting out my food. Sorry. That was not a very good thing to do. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, it was stuck in my tooth from my break. Yes, that's close enough, Vesper. Do I have any other things hanging on me now that I've dislodged a piece of my quick snack and spit it out here on live YouTube? Next thing I'll fall over. Yes, everybody's getting it right here. I'll go back. I'm sorry. Vesper, Osama, Jeremy, Batty, Kathleen, Benny, and yes, 90 miles. It is Havana. At the Copacabana. Okay. This is the second to the last question here. Let me get prepared. All right. Here we go. I was moonstruck and was rewarded for it, so to speak. I also believe in life after love, even though people in the town would call me gypsies, tramps, and thieves back in the day. I've accomplished many things, and all with just the one name. I share the year of birth with Nico, but was born on May 20th. Yes, Batty, Watcher. Came in with it. I'm getting ready for my visual. Osama got it right too. I think I said Watcher. Oh, it was Dave, Nicholas, Jeremy, and John. Yes. Okay. Here goes. What is his name? If someone thought that a person named Daniel was snackish, they might call him this. He's the Yale mascot, in case you're wondering. What's his name? Yes, I think she is the same age as Nicholas. Yes, 72. I need the name of the bulldog. What is his name? What do they call him? He's the mascot at Yale. Come on, Nicholas. You have to teach algebra. Okay, all right, team, we're almost done anyway. Nicholas, I'm hoping you get this. He's the oldest mascot. If somebody named Daniel was snackish, what might... Yes, Kathleen got it right. Yeah, that's correct, Kathleen. The answer is Handsome Dan. Handsome Dan. I never knew this, of course. Jeremy, you're too much. They have a real cute when he's young now and whatever. Evidently, the oldest mascot, Yale. Yale. You're a multitasker. Nope, this is Handsome Dan, Nicholas. Your mascot, your parents' mascot. And your uncles and everything, because it's the oldest mascot. They would have been around when he, you know what I mean. All right. Let me make sure that's it. I missed one last week, so I will make sure. All right, this one, okay. There is one. There's one left. Here we go. And please don't make fun of my pronunciation. Amigos de San Cristobal is the name of a group with which Nico was associated for many years. They concentrated on helping people who were very poor with an emphasis on aiding the original inhabitants of a given region in contrast to groups that have settled, occupied, or colonized the area, more recently, or more commonly known as this I word. What do you call people that are original members of a region that starts with I? Basically. I hope I don't spew forth more lunches. This I word, yes. Osama, Pan Hacker, Jeremy Chase. Close enough, John Carter, Jinx. Benny Loco saying Yale. Yes, Dan, or Dave, I'm sorry, Dan, I'm thinking of Handsome Dan. And Benny, all came in with it. It's indigenous people. I didn't really want, after I looked at it, I wasn't going to do it, but I did it, and it seemed to work out fine. So, Nicholas, I'll mail this jazz to Lexington. I want to show you something before you go galloping off. Nicholas, look. Take note of the name. I finished it the other day and just thought that I would show it. Absolutely, Nicholas. And if you want to provide more information, I'll just do my closing slowly. So, here, Nico, just let you get a charge. Okay. Putting that away. Thank you, Osama. Thank you, Jean. Okay, thank you, everybody, for joining me today where I spewed forth food on Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Please join me. Join others. Drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. And remember that war is a racket. Don't take my word for it. Just check out General Smedley Butler. And Kathleen came in with indigenous people. Oh, I forgot to say the answer, I think. Indigenous is the answer. Thank you. All right, I'm going to back of this up. I'm Italian suddenly. Okay. Thank you for mentioning Amigos. You're welcome. It was hard to work it in, but I did. Happy birthday, Nicholas. Emojis galore from Watcher. Rox is saying aw because of Pearl Akit, the bird. And they're talking about Buffy St. Marie. You're welcome, Dave. Thank you. Nicholas is liking the Pearl Akit. Everybody loves Nicholas. Please send Lisa. Yes, please do. Or else I will not be doing a live gig in August. Maybe one password or something. Thank you, Rox. And Nicholas is thanking everyone for taking part. And Watcher is thanking me for working so hard on this. You're welcome. Thank you. I live for you, and you are a lounger. By the way, just once again to name the loungers, Nicholas, Rand, and Watcher are all loungers. Oh, come on. Jean, is certainly things... Okay, whatever. Okay, Vesper's in August. Email me details. We will be celebrating Vesper. She will send me details. I love it. Good. Looking forward to next time, says John Carter. Thank you so much. Don't forget to go to my other place under Lisa Hauserman and join. Don't know why I'm doing this. Love you all. Thank you, Lisa from Osama. Thanks a lot, Lisa from Nicholas. X's galore. Postcard drive. Absolutely, yes. I love you all. Lisa, thank you for bringing us together. You're welcome. Is SG Grandma here? Hello, SG Grandma. If you're here, I'm writing you down. Even if you're not here, you're on the list. Love you too, Vesper, and I'm glad we will be celebrating Vesper. As soon as I find out when her birthday is, we'll go from there. Have a fantastic Sunday from Jeremy. Everybody's saying hello to SG Grandma. Hello, SG Grandma. Love you. Glad you're here. I'm signing off.